Saturday night, 9:37 p.m. Sitting out on the balcony tonight, treating myself to a balcony beer after working on my film developer today. So I spent time printing my box to hold all of my electronics and everything, and then after getting that done, which I finished up recently, I went ahead and put everything in it, unwired, just, putting things in it to see the layout and see how it fit and everything. And yeah, it's not perfect, but it will work. I'll put it to you that way. So basically, everything would have been perfect with it, but at the time of doing my design, I didn't have all of my pieces with me. So I ended up, for my board that I'm using to run everything, I ended up just downloading a template of the mounting holes, like a mounting bracket template. And yeah, it wasn't it wasn't exact. So the holes were off. So basically the front two holes weren't perfectly aligned. So the board is sitting in kind of slanted if you screw them in. And then the back holes are barely even touching the back of the board, so they were nowhere close. So the actual template that I used, the dimensions were off. And yeah, that's something I always worry about a little bit when I do these things, trusting someone else's work or someone else's template. And it did come back to bite me a bit on this one, but at the same time it wasn't the end of the world, because I could get the first two screws in. So the first two screws will hold the board well enough. I don't need to worry about the back two screws, like, because it is barely touching the board, it will hold it up off of the bottom. So either way, it will work well, so I'm not too concerned about it. My motor control board, now, I had the measurements for it myself, and yeah, I put those in, and it mounted perfectly. So, so that's why I shouldn't have trusted the template, but I was like, well, somebody said they made the template, and yeah, I trusted it. I shouldn't have. But yeah, so I did that, and like I said, I mounted everything in it. I haven't rewired it yet, just mounted it in before rewiring, just to see that everything fit, and it did. And this is a first design anyway, so I'm sure that I'll do another version of it, maybe a more compact version of it. This version was a bit big, but I designed it that way on purpose because I wanted to make sure that I had plenty of room for everything. And at the time of doing all of these designs, I was doing them during my lunch break. So that meant that I was at work and on my work computer during lunch, and I didn't have all of my pieces to lay out and actually measure everything, and just to look at as well, to work on the design. So, but anyway, I got my motor bracket printed today. I got my component box printed today. I got the motor mounted onto the bracket. I got the boards and stuff in the box, and yeah, I guess tomorrow I will wire it up, run the code, make sure that everything is working, and then maybe even process a roll tomorrow. So I have a few rolls that need to be processed, and I should be able to do that tomorrow, hopefully. We'll see. But yeah, in the meantime, I'm just sitting here on the balcony enjoying this night, listening to some cats fight somewhere in the apartment complex, and yeah, enjoying this beer. So until next time, peace.